and welcome. I am Civilian and this is Sunless Sea. Last time we arrived at Guy des Morn, and this time we're gonna explore it and also maybe this was our objective. And we need to pay for it. It's only 5 echoes though, and we have quite a lot of echoes, so we're gonna go ahead and pay for the strategic information that we have been sent here for. Admiralty sent you, price has gone up. Why would we say? Don't say that the Admiralty sent us. Stupid us. A grin. You're a generous soul. You'll have your reward at the other side of the river one day. And here's a little reward for now. Good sailing to ye. The report is barely legible. Perhaps that's part of the code. The Admiralty will know. It's amazing. We've completed our objective. Let's see. We could have an evening to try and reduce our terror. We've got quite a lot of terror. How much will it cost? 50 echoes? See, that's kind of expensive. Let's just explore the Morn. I'm sure we can lose terror once we get back to London, which is our next stop on the agenda. So, a crew of Chelinate hunters. I have no idea what that is. Exchange heated insults with a Carnate. I know that that's a place to the east. Privateer. It looks likely to end in blood. We could leave. We could raise our own flag. We could side with each side. I don't really know enough to... I think we should leave. I'm going to be honest. We've gained avails, at least. But I don't think it's worth getting involved in that because I think there would be bad consequences. Let's see. Nothing awaits you. Yeah, let's leave if nothing awaits us. Or we could gather intelligence. It's a modest challenge, but we have succeeded. Hell yeah. We have a port report. Wonderful. Let's see. We have heard of the pirate poet. Let's overhear rumours of the pirate poet. Some say she's a clay man who freed herself with the power of verse. Possible. Others insist she's a personal muse of the king with the 100 hearts. Unlikely. One claims she sails on a living ship made of the still screaming skulls of her victims. More sober voices mutter that no, it's just an Alcaeus class vessel. Whatever the truths, few have fought her and survived to tell the tale. Only the bravest of captains risk the lonely parts of the sea where her flag is said to fly. I entirely believe in her now, to be honest. We have now heard of the pirate poet, and this another afternoon at the Arrant Limpet. Let's do it. Nothing awaits us in port, and we have now gained a terror because we've been here too long and we're a well, that's learned me. Let's go. Oh no, wait. Let's check quickly if there's anything in the shops. I don't really know what good prices are for things, but I think we could definitely try and do some like buying, selling, efficiency, you know? I don't know what that is. Concealed compartment. Ooh. Contraband concealment. Snazzy. So, quick question. It looks like there's more walkways and so on to the east of here, but I think at this point it's worth just cutting back towards Hunter's Keep and then Fallen London. We have plenty of port reports, which is kind of what we were going for. We've been away for a long time, and I think it's just time we head back to Fallen London, really. And then we could do a trip up to Venderby and then head east further. I think that if we can find more tomb colonists to take, that will probably make us decent money because we have cargo space, and it's probably quite a reliable trip. I mean, we are trying to get rich here. I don't want to make it boring gameplay by running the same routes, and I don't think this game will allow me to do that, in all honesty. To just be boring. And I don't want to live that life. So I'm heading southeast, but I'm kind of heading more south just to scout out what I can of this area on my way out. Just so I can see if there are more islands, see if there are more parts, because every port that we stop by is another port report, which is more stuff. Oh, there's a ship there, a pirate ship. Our hull is not in the best of conditions, so I'm not super keen to get involved with that. I'm also going to turn on our lights. I don't normally run with lights on because look at that fuel burn. Oh, we're turning them off immediately. Yeah, I don't tend to run around with my lights off. Oh, it looks like there's a mysterious fog here. Let's go headlong into the fog. And there's another ship to the southeast. Basically, most ships I've come across in my brief time playing this game have been scary, scary pirates. And the rewards you get for fighting pirates do not seem worth the hull damage that you take and have to repair, so I'm going to try and avoid fighting. I think I've already said that. Anyway, Hunter's Keep. A quiet isle, a grand old house. Let's see. Well, we've had lunch with all of the other sisters, so let's have lunch with Lucy. A daft tale. Lucy leans over and whispers to you confidentially. A complex story about a butler, a pig, and an inheritance. You don't follow all the details of the plot, but somehow the pig ends up in an attic and the butler in a vicar's bed. Candles flicker, dishes enter and leave, and the wind butts gently at the window panes. By the time the plum pudding arrives, you're as cheerful as you've been in months. We've lost 10 terror. We are acquainted with the sisters, but something has changed. We've gained our supplies and lost some hunger. Stopping by the sisters, we've also gained one of Stone's attention. Stopping by the sisters does seem to be fairly excellent, because when we do, we lose a little bit of terror. Let's just keep talking to Lucy, because I like losing terror and gaining supplies. Now we have loads of supplies. Losing hunger, we get things. It's good. Not receiving visitors. Well, let's not even press this. Let's just go. I've learned from when the other thing smacked me for trying to stay past. It doesn't want you to stay in port too long. It's like, no, nothing awaits you in port. You must leave. Hopefully the little lantern thing will ding again before we make it back to Fallen London, but I am not entirely sure. But yes, Hunter's Keep, very close, very close. And we have completed our first little expedition. We haven't died. I'm going to be honest, I've heard scary things about this game. I fully expected to die violently and early. So this is quite a pleasant surprise that we are still not dead. I was about to say undead, but that's not what we are. We're not that, because that's kind of a thing in this game. Well, the tomb colonists, I mean, they aren't dead, so I guess in that sense they're undead. But the tomb colonists are weird, and I don't know if they really count. Anyway, Fallen London, deep, dark, and marvellous. All voyages start here, and this is where successful voyages end. So, a little gift. Well, let's just catch up on everything else first. So first we'll go to our lodgings, we'll read the morning papers, we'll get some news, lose a little bit of terror. That sounds good. We could rest in a room above the blind helmsman. I think I have like some nice rooms, but I don't in Fallen London, but I don't know how that links. I think I haven't unlocked the docks in Fallen London yet, so I think I need to go there, and then like you can get stuff that helps you in this game. Let's go back to the rest of London, and let's go to the Admiralty Survey office, because we have done a good job here. Let's talk about, well, first we'll talk about Guy des Morn, and we will get things, and then we will get Hunter's Keep, and get things that, so we don't get much for going to Hunter's Keep, but it's the kind of thing where we could pick it up, and we do get fuel and things for handing these in. So look, our fuel's already back up to what it was at the start of the game. So we're just going to keep handing in more things. We are gaining favors, we are gaining fuel, we are gaining money. Hell yeah, this has been a profitable trip. We could just keep running this loop and doing port reports, I think. Yes. Exiled. Oh, we have an accomplishment. Excellent. Now then. Strategic information. We have got this. Oh, we're going to speak directly to the Admiral. We're ushered into a vast office of Mansion's Pyre, a cramped room with a vast desk. He surveys you across that desk. Ah yes, the merchant captain of whom we hear such complicated things. Well, we could trade in port reports, submit charts, ask what he needs, ask if there's anything in particular he needs. Well, we could go for some of that. We could trade in fuels to get fuel, but I don't think we need it. We've got like 10. Let's pass on the strategic information for 150 echoes. Hell yeah. We're rich. We're so rich. Let's go back to handing in port reports. We're done actually. So let's ask if there's anything in particular we need. Oh, we have to ask the Admiral because we're better now. So let's ask what the Admiral desires. So give us port reports, give us strategic information. We'll pay you well. They do pay well. We've got quite a lot of money. Let's see. And is there anything in particular you need? From the Empire of Hands far to the east. Well, I guess we're going east. Unless Well, actually, we'll see what else we need, because I'm not going to rush. I'm not going to rush here. We will head... We're back in London. Okay. We have a secret. We have 2 secrets. So we could visit the university, and we can provide a secret to prove ourselves worthy of entry. Well, I think first things first. We want money now. Let's go to the dry dock, and let's go ahead and do some... spend some things. So our hull is quite bad. So 100 echoes will repair our hull. And I think we should just fully repair our hull. Although we could do a worse version for 75 echoes. Let's just pay the full money. Fill up our hull. We're feeling good about life. Now then, our ship is now good enough, I would say. We could hire on more crew, but we've got 9 crew. That's out of 10. That sounds sufficient, doesn't it? I think it is. Let's see. Visit the university. Let's do that. Oh, this is a tasty secret. We have now got a favors and a pages, and we have lost a secret. The alarming scholar. The alarming scholar is mercurial, to say the least. A creature of sudden moods and provoking teeth. Possibly her, is it her, appointment as University Maritime Liaison was precautionary. University, oh no, that's the same line. To keep his, is it his, razor-sharp enthusiasm from causing too many injuries in the faculty. Ah yes, the scholar whispers breathily, I have a budget for acquisitions. What have you brought me? If you have any knowledge items that the scholar will buy, they're appealed below. So we can sell Memory of Distant Shores. And that's all we have. So let's sell a Memory of Distant Shores. We can get 10 echoes, and we get some more favours. As the alarming scholar listens, tears well in the depths of those shining, or is it blazing eyes? They overflow, splashing onto the desk blotter. Stop, she sobs at last. This is too beautiful. Allow me to bring them a core of memories. I wish each individual tone recalled. Okay, that's nice. Let's just hand over all of the Memories of Distant Shores. Getting a little bit of money, getting some favours. I think favours are probably a good thing. We'll leave the university. Yes, that was kind of weird. Now then, if we go back, we have the Alarming Scholar. No, we've been to the Alarming Scholar. The Dark Spectacle, blah blah blah. No. There was a thing that when we arrived, there was like, hey, I'm a creepy looking dude. You know what I mean. Let's spend 10 echoes to reduce some terror. We only lost 1 terror, but we have a restful night now. So that's nice, I guess. Well, so I'm pretty sure there was, when we arrived, there was like a thing. I might be going crazy here. There was like a dude who was like, hey, I have a knife and I look creepy. We are almost safe. Okay. Someone in London requires yourself. Oh no, we did that. And you face consequences. Wait. We have attention from the gods, so that's nice. Is that a good thing? Oh, you rapscallion. That's probably a good thing. Okay, so we need to get a port report from the east, and we also, one of our crew members wants to head east. So I guess for a lack of, you want to go east, right? Oh, we can spend a secret to increase our iron. Yeah, let's do that. We've lost a secret, we've gained an iron. And we'll, so yeah, she wanted to go to the far east, and the Admiralty wanted us to go there as well. Let's see. Did we like write it down? I should write these things down. Do I need to like, aha, there we go, objectives. We helped a criminal in Vanderbilt. We want to retire to a life of luxury. An Admiralty commission. So we want to go far to the east. So I guess we're making a trip east. We seem to have, I wouldn't mind actually, a few more supplies. So let's go to the shops. How much do supplies cost here? 20. I mean, that's a lot cheaper than we've seen them somewhere else. I'm still not sure if it's a good price, but we could do it. There's also, you can buy things like the human souls and so on here. And presumably it would be buy here, sell somewhere else, but I'm going to hold off for now. If I really wanted to go all in on this, I could definitely do some reading, like, not reading. I don't want to read up on this game. Don't spoil too much in the comments, if that's okay. But I could definitely write down the buy and sell prices in London, compare them with the places that I go, note any things, and then maybe make some money that way. Yeah, that might be something we do eventually, but I don't think I'm going to do it on this first run. I think this first run is just going to be, let's hang out and do some stuff. So let's maybe take a look at upgrading some parts of our ship. I'm not sure if this is something we'll be able to do. I'm not sure if we can afford things. So we could buy another gun. Or a better gun. Honestly, a better gun might not be a bad choice. I want to leave some money in the bank. So maybe we buy this slightly nicer gun than our current gun. That does hull damage plus 8. This does hull damage plus 24. That's quite a significant upgrade. Oh, does it fire slowly? 4 seconds. Well, this one appears to be more expensive, but worse? Ah, costs the torpedo components per use, whereas this is free to use. So yeah, costs torpedo components to use. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. Oh, this one does. Okay, so let's maybe spend 200 on quite a nice gun. This one doesn't require torpedoes. This one does not require torpedoes. This does 14 and takes the... Not sure. Let's just buy this. Now then, let's go to our ship. Not like that. There was a menu. Here's the menu. So, deck. Yes. Can I move this? And then hit. And then, it's because we don't have a forward. You know what I mean. We don't have a forward, we need a deck thing. Right, well that's an unfortunate mistake that I've just made. Right, I guess we'll just sell that. It hurts me. It does hurt me. I can't even... here we go, sell it. Okay, we've just lost a lot of money. This is a deck weapon. We could buy this, but then we won't have much money left. No, I suppose we'll hold off for now. Will we? Will I hold off for now? Deck weapon. This does 12. Our current one does 8. Yeah, we'll hold off. It would be a significant upgrade, but I've made mistakes and now I need to live with them. So let's head east. So that's how we're going to learn to live with our mistakes. Wait, I didn't even buy supplies. That was the whole point. Let's buy, like, 2 supplies, because I don't want to fill up our cargo too much, to be honest. And then we'll go fast eastwards. But I think we'll still stop by and see the sisters. It's a nice thing. We'll talk to Lucy again if we can. See if we can reduce various terror things, because that's slowly creeping up. I think even if terror is a problem, it seems to be fairly easy to reduce in small quantities. And I think that even if it is a problem, I think it might be still worth dealing with it, because this early on in the game, it must be the case that money and resources and fuel are more important than terror, because terror seems to be something that will creep up maybe after a few... Okay, I don't know what happened to that ship, but I'm scared. But yeah, I think it's one of those things, maybe it'll be a problem in like a little while, but it seems alright for now. So let's go to Hunter's Keep. Let's get port report, and let's lure the sisters out with the news. Very far off someone screams. Let's have lunch with Lucy, because I don't know, it's pretty good. She gets rid of 10 terror for us. So yeah, as long as we keep doing this, I think we'll be alright. And we get our supplies and 2 memories of distant shores. Let's keep talking to Lucy all the time. And let's leave. Bye, sisters. Eventually I will learn their secrets, but most likely not today. Now we're gonna head east. I'm not sure if time progresses while we're in the map, so it doesn't appear to. So yeah, we'll head east, maybe slightly southish east. Home waters. They dawdle at the rail, watching for the lights of London. Well, we're leaving London, so that seems unproductive. It's gonna be a while before we're in London again. I'm gonna head kind of southish, and the reason for this is I just want to keep some kind of islands or shorelines in sight. Because I want to firstly find things, and secondly, I'm not sure that just headlong into the empty sea is the way to go for us. And also, I want to try and sail inside the lights, insofar as it is possible. Also, I need to murder this ship. So hold on, let me just get into the light, because that's how I want to live my life. Pew. If only we had a better gun right now. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Ooh, something interesting over there. Oh, I've just realized how tough this ship is. Flee! 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 We're going to port, and the port is over here, and we can't fire the all clear. Let's run away. As long as we stay directly ahead of them, they're not going to be able to. I take it back. That's not how guns work. And in. Woo! Is it still going to be there when we leave? I hope not. Salt lions, there is a vast sorrow in their empty eyes. Two basalt beasts, cathedral-sized, they frown eternally at each other across the black waves. The north one carries an encampment. Creeping human figures eat away at its features like rot. Picking. There's a supply dock below. Visit the Unmakers. Now, let me just take a quick look. So this appears to be doing 4, 5, 9, 4 damage. So we might, if we repair, and it's still there when we leave, we'll have to find a way to repair, but we might be able to fight it, or fight it for a bit, then go repair, then fight it for a bit, then go repair, because I don't want to die here. Anyway, there's a supply dock below. Let's visit, let's see, you will need a deposit and 20 units of spare cargo space. Oh hey, we could carry some stuff back to London. We should totally do that. Let's first do a port report, because that's always what we do first, so that I don't forget. Then let's visit the Unmakers. That sounds good. And we lose 5 Terra. Very nice. It's a little grandiose. More tea cakes? Cool. Let's carry Sphinx Stone to London. I think that sounds pretty good, because we're not that far from London. And, oh, that's expensive. So let's carry this back to London, I guess. Sphinx Stone. Contact in London will purchase them. Okay, that's quite a good run, if only it wasn't horrendously dangerous because of this other thing. Is there a shipyard? No. So well, just leave. It's leaving. We'll just wait here. Can you go away? Can you not be here? Do you want to go? You should. Leave me. Leave me in peace. Okay, cool. We're just going to hang out here for a little bit. Lovely weather we're having. Cool. Now, where are we on the map? We are here. And let's just go straight east, I guess, back to London. I know we were going to head far east to discover all kinds of empires and things, but having a little simple, especially because we need money and we've made mistakes recently, having a little simple contract where we can just run east and like grab some stuff, do a contract. It cost us 200 echoes deposit, so I'm assuming we're going to make bank on this, but I might be wrong. So yeah, we're just going to head and it's going to be good, I guess, and we're going to not get attacked by that scary ship. So I'm going to cut fairly south, doing exactly that thing I didn't want to do earlier of crossing completely open water, because I just think having stuff for reference is good. I know, that's a pretty radical idea, but having rocks and stuff around, firstly, it means that I'm not missing interesting places, because I want to explore, because that's why I'm playing this game. I want to find the secrets, discover the secrets of the Untersee. Tell me your secrets. Let's dock here at the lightship. There's not much we can do here. Bye, lightship. Oh, no. Goodbye, lightship. And we're going to head rapidly this way. But the lightship's helping reduce our terror. So, yeah, I think our terror is pretty manageable with us riding around a lot with our lights off. So, we're probably good. Because, yeah, there's quite large... We actually hadn't discovered this abyss before now, so that's nice. I'm not sure how many fragments it takes to make a secret, but judging by the amount that we've done until now, we've only got 2. I'm guessing somewhere probably in the 1,000 area. And looks like some fog is migrating slowly towards London. That's alright. Fallen London. Yeah, let's go. So yeah, now we might get a slightly... It might be worth looking at maybe another ship, beefier guns. Depends how much we make from this trip. Aha, a little gift. This was the thing that was here before and then wasn't here. A very fine gift to you, my captain. My what you call mentor is very fond of adventurous sea captains. He would like to offer you what you might call a dispensation, on account of he is so fond of sea captains. Behind the blind bruiser, on the dock, stands a dray piled high with fuel and supplies. Well, we have fuel and supplies. Let's maybe inquire further. He runs a very fine and very liberal establishment just across the river, what is much patronised by sailors and by men of wit and vinegar. A public house, and there would be no obligation to speak of. My patron would hope only that you remember him kindly, and I suppose that if the opportunity should arise for you to return his kindness, then I do not imagine he would refuse your offer. So, I mean, this definitely sounds like a bad idea, but let's refuse, because I don't think we actually have hold space anyway. This is so shady. I will not deny that I am a little saddened, and I think my patron will also share my sadness, but I understand that you knows your business, and that a Z captain is a free spirit, and I will explain carefully to my patron that you mean no insult by refusing of his kind gift. Zael Zafe. Yeah, refusing the proposal, I mean, I would, it seems a bit pointless to take the shady offer when I'm pretty sure I don't have hold space. So let's go to our lodgings, read the papers. It's good. It's just how we start. It's how we always start. Let's go to London. We're going to deliver the Sphinx Stone. 500 echoes! Yeah! I've lost terror. Can we do that again? Can we keep doing that? Because I would quite like to, actually. Seems like a pretty good idea. How's our crew? Still got 9. Sweet. Yeah, with the 20 Sphinx Stone, we did not have space. Let's maybe take a look at the shipyard. We have a Liega class steamer. So that's nice. Set to Z in a boat the size of a dining room table, possibly. Well, let's not. That's a definite downgrade. This is our ship, which would cost us, which is worth 2,000 echoes. What is the next tier ship? It has a forward, so we could have twice the guns. Don't know. Sort of 3,000, 7,000. So this is, I'm just trying to get a feel for the range that we're in. I think we'd definitely be better off for now upgrading our existing ship. So let's see. Does our gun does not currently use torpedo components. I think it's worth getting this deck weapon. Actually, maybe let's get even one of the 300 ones. We're looking for a deck weapon, and I don't want to use torpedo components because that sounds like a faff. Aft weapon, we don't have that. Forward weapon. Ooh, deck weapon. Costs like all of our money. No, we need to save some money because we're going to try, maybe, and do that again, in which case we need 200 for the deposit. So let's get this deck weapon because it seems a lot better, and then we'll sell our old gun. I probably should have waited to check that it actually fitted on the ship before I did that. It does! Way! We're good. So we have this bale of parabola linen, and I don't know what to do with it, so I'm going to sell it. Let's see. Can I sell it? Anywhere. Anywhere at all. Oh, I didn't even check in that other place. If, yeah, let's sell the parabola linen. And we could buy fuel and supplies, don't see the need. Ah, yes, let's go to the Admiral and submit our port reports. Hunter's Keep, yes. Salt Lions, 20 echoes, a fuel. And that's it. That's all we got. So yeah, we might try that again because I don't want to just spend ages farming because I know that's going to be boring for like everyone. It takes 1,000 echoes to purchase an elegant townhouse. Yeah, that's not that bad actually. We could maybe save up. But if we can do that again, I would like to know about it. I feel like this is not a farmy, grindy kind of game, but since we're heading that way anyway, if we can do it again, let's do it. So this is our cargo situation. I feel like we're pretty good. Auxiliary. We have space for an auxiliary. Want their auxiliary guns? Hold on. Naval surplus. Auxiliary guns. I'm sure I saw one. That's aft. That's not aux. Pardon. Aux, yeah, not aft. Auxiliary. What do I put in auxiliary slots? What can I buy that I can put in these slots? So these are all the guns. Discouragement. Oh, love it. Yeah. Oh, there's more weapons here in these carefully tested devices. So this is like the higher tier. That's some scary engines. We have this engine. Maybe a better engine would work. It would have more power. I would quite like to go fast. So a nice engine. And I assume when we get a new ship, we can transfer things across. That may or may not be true. Let's see. Judgment resonator. That's quite hardcore. Yes. Higher tier lamps. I believe they all use the same amount of power. Anyway, we're good. Yeah. Let's go. Actually, no. We're going to end this episode here. Next time, we are going to head east. We're going to try and go to the Empire, but if we can do another run like that, we might do it and get a few upgrades for our ship, because I want to see how far I can go on my first run before dying. Anyway, I have been Civilian. This has been Sunless Sea. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.